Hello, this is Ashi from Crafting with Ashi, and this is the card we're making today. Look at all that shine from the foiling. I love it. So let me show you how I did it. Let's start with some stamping, and the stamp set I'm going to be using is this one called Beautiful World, and we're going to be using this wonderful sentiment that says life's a beautiful journey. And you can see here we have the two globes, and I'm really glad we've got both versions, you know, so we can see here there's the Americas, but also we can see here Europe, and more importantly for me here we can see Africa, because that's where my family is, all in South Africa, so I like being able to see that as well. So we're going to stamp in Misty Moonlight ink, and I love Misty Moonlight. It's a gorgeous colour. It's not as deep as Night of Navy, which is also a favourite of mine, but it's just a shade lighter, and I love it. Look at that, beautiful. So just gonna, whoopsie daisy, close up our ink pad. It's a bit stiff on me today, and set that aside, and let's do the base of our card for now. So I've got here, this is some of the Designer Series paper, and this is World of Good, and this is Misty Moonlight here. And we're just going to stick this down with some snail. So let's put this here. Okay, and then I have here a piece of the Designer Series paper again, and this is going to measure 2 centimeters wide by 14.35 centimeters. And I'm just going to plonk it down roughly around here. Now mine's a bit too big because obviously I didn't cut it down, but that's not the end of the world. I'm just going to cut off the excess now with my scissors. So there we go. And as I said before, that's how my scissors get covered in gunk. Let me just put a bit more snail here, so it'll, there we go, stay down. Okay, and then I've cut out here from the matching dies. These are the matching dies to the set. These are the world map dies, and I've cut out a piece here using our brass foiling sheets. And these sheets, I've put on the back some adhesive, so when I put the sheet down like this piece, I put on the adhesive sheet and then I ran the two together through the big shot, and this will give me my little map, and I'm going to stick that down there. And then what I'm going to do is, I've got a spare piece here obviously of the brass, and I'm going to cut this out with my rectangular stitch dies. And let me see which ones I use because I can't remember. You've got every size, so I cut that one out with that, and then I cut this one out with that. So I'm just going to put these two through the big shot, and then we'll be ready to stick everything down. Okay, so I've cut those out, so now I'm just going to stick one to the other with my snail. This foil sheet is delicious. It's so shiny. It's beautiful. I really like this brass colour. And we're going to put some dimensionals on the back of here. So let's see. There we go. And then I'll just take the backs off here. Yeah, I've got them all off. That's the only way I know, is by sticking my fingers over them and seeing. And then we're just going to plonk this down around here. That'll do for me. There we go. And then we're going to take this, and because you've got an adhesive sheet, this just becomes a sticker. So then we can put this here. Isn't that easy? And then finishing touches, I have some of our champagne rhinestones, And what size we're going to use? I think we'll use the small size here and just put it here on the eye of the beautiful. There we go, and we are done and dusted. Look at that. I love them. You can see I've used both different types of globes here, both images, so you can see how they both look. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed the project and got inspired. If you did, I'd be grateful if you could give it a thumbs up so YouTube know, and don't forget to subscribe to future videos. If you want any information about this project, supply list, measurements, the links to my online shop and all my social media links and all that sort of good stuff, it's in the description box below. So thank you once again, and until next time, enjoy being creative. Bye!